OpenAI CTO Mira Murati was asked what data was used to train Sora, and she didn't give a clear answer. Do you believe that YouTube was used to train Sora?
Well, I don't know. I think first you would have to, I guess they were asked, but you'd have to ask them. I have seen reports that it may or may not have been used. I have no information myself, and so I'd encourage you to ask them directly.
If it was being used, would that be against your policy?
It would be. We have a clear terms of service that again, from a creator's perspective, when a creator uploads their hard work to our platform, they have certain expectations. One of those expectations is that the terms of service is going to be abided by. And our terms of service does allow for YouTube content, some YouTube content like the title of a video or the channel name or the creator's name to be scraped, because that's how you enable the open web for that content to show up and maybe show up in other search engines or what have you and be available that way. But it does not allow for things like transcripts or video bits to be downloaded, and that is a clear violation of our TOS. And so those are the rules of the road in terms of content on our platform.
And how does it work internally? Like, is Google using YouTube to train Gemini?
Google uses YouTube content really in accordance, again, back with those terms of service or individual contracts that we might have with creators or uploaders to our platform. As you know, lots of creators have different sort of licensing contracts in terms of their content on our platform. Lots of rights holders do. And so some portion of that YouTube corpus might be, or maybe being used for those models, but it's going to be in concert with whatever the terms of service or the contract that creator has signed before uploading their content to YouTube.
And how is YouTube working with creators to make sure their IP is protected and that they get paid for it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question, and I said, a lot of it does start with our core terms of service and what the rules there are in terms of how their content can be used, how it shouldn't be getting scraped, et cetera. So that's an important part of our efforts there. But I would take a step back and say that as we're thinking about how AI technology is going to show up on the YouTube platform, it's going to go back to the core mission, which is it's ultimately about making creators successful on our platform, building magical experiences for our viewers.